We're back. We're back. We're back. For the love of money, people will steal their own money. For the love of money, people will rob their own brothers. So the money. All right, Pickles. All right, CC. Thank you for coming back to the live. Now, let me pull up what we're going to talk about. Get that going. Welcome to the Mimi Show. Yes. We're going to start off with
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
We'll come back to that one.
The
Duke and Duchess of Sussex is in Australia. Who really is the dang on Doolittle? I don't. But let's see what she had on. This looks like a rerun of an outfit that she wore already. Look at her taking over the conversation as it relates to Harry. Yep. Look at that. Hello, Mary Taylor. Welcome back, sweetheart. Hello, Maureen. Welcome to the Mimi Show. You're right on time. Hello, Michelle. Welcome back. Welcome back. I thank you guys for coming back because I know it's not the easiest after the live has gone down to come back and find me. So I do appreciate it. We're going to talk about the Australia trip. Australia. Okay, look at the outfit. Look how she's in front of Harry at all times. He's always in the back of do. Why is Harry in the back? Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Now, why is she in front of her husband? Why is she not beside him or in back? And I say in back because he is the leader. He leads. I don't think there's anything wrong with letting your man go in front of you. But she seems to have a problem with it. Oopsie doopsie. I think this is a plain, ordinary look. I think she played it safe and it was okay. What do you guys think about this look? I think she played it safe with this look.
Duke and Duchess of Sussex have touched down.
There she go, acting like she don't know what's going on in the world. Where is so-and-so?
Down in Australia, kicking off a 4-day visit that's...
Hello, everyone. Oh, my God. I've never been here before. This is so great. I don't know what to do. That's how she's acting. Like she's overly excited about this event. And oh, my God, I haven't seen you guys in forever. And it's so good to see you. That's the kind of look she's giving us. Gotta get my hot coffee. She thinks she's more important than Harry. You think you're more important than your hubby, girl. Step aside.
already drawing attention. With a mix of charity work and high-profile appearances. Arriving in Melbourne on Tuesday, the trip marks their first return to Australia since their 2018.
Now, you got to give it to them. Look at the reception. Look at all the phones. Look at all the people that are here to greet them. Not a whole lot, but is this the staff that's meeting them? Yeah, he's there just to carry her handbag. That's right, Maureen. She really believes she is blood royal. Yes, she does. Hello, everyone. I'm the royal, not Harry. He's just the spare. I'm the real royal. Now she's pretending like she liked this little boy when she knows she does.
Royal tour. But this time, things look very different. No longer working members of the royal family, Harry and Meghan are travelling in a private capacity, shaping a visit that blends public service with their independent ventures. Their schedule takes them across Melbourne, Canberra, and Sydney, where they'll spotlight a range of causes, from visiting a children's hospital and supporting women facing homelessness, to championing military veterans and their families. Prince Harry is set to focus on mental health and veteran support, including a keynote speech at a major leadership summit in Melbourne. Meghan, meanwhile, will lead a wellness-focused event in Sydney, headlining a multi-day retreat centered on well-being. But it's not just public engagements. The couple are also attending a series of private events designed to support their wider charitable and commercial goals. And that's where this visit stands apart. There are no walkabouts, and the trip is privately funded, a clear shift from the structure of past royal tours. The reaction? Mixed and highly watched. Some see it as a natural evolution. Others question the balance between public service and
a national revolution. Is this a national revolution? Has Meghan put herself back on the map just because she went to Australia? She's now popular again? Help me out, somebody. Is she popular all of a sudden now that she's been to Australia on this trip? Should we roll out the red carpet now? I'm just curious. I can't suffer either of them. They get on my her nerve. Y'all done got on her nerve, Harry and Meghan.
Commercial interests. Either way, one thing is clear. Wherever Harry and Meghan go, attention follows. And as they're
no matter where they go, attention follows, whether it's bad or good. No matter what.
Australian visit continues, all eyes will be on how they navigate this next chapter on the global stage.
All eyes on you guys on how you're going to navigate this global stage. Nobody cares how they're going to navigate this global stage. First of all, they shouldn't even be on a global stage. They need to get somewhere and sit down. Okay? That's the truth. Meghan is not a hot commodity, or her husband. They're not sought out to be. They're not sought out. Oh, I can't. Oh, I want to see Meghan. Oh, I want to hear her speak. Oh, let's pay her to do it. That's not happening. Cece says she doesn't know how to be a royal. No, she's not popular, says Pickles. Why is Meghan wearing a pillow slip? Let's see what else. All right, let's move on. Let's see what this lady has to say about the gruesome twosome.
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have arrived in Australia for a 4-day tour.
Yes, Harry and Meghan kicked off their trip by visiting patients at the Children's Hospital in Melbourne.
Well, it comes after over 45,000 Australians signed a petition demanding no taxpayer funding would go towards the visit.
Yes, let's speak to Sky News Australia host Danica De Giorgio, who joins us. Danica, there they are again, Harry and Meghan. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the point is of them. I gather they've used...
What is the point of this entire visit, guys? What is the point of you? Who cares? Why do we care? Why do we have to watch it? It's cringy. It hurts my eyes. She is not popular. She is one of those people that used to have it going on once upon a time when she was a royal for a hot split second. She was a royal for a hot split second. She wasn't even in there long enough to be the Duchess of Sussex. I know you guys agree with me. Did you see she will be a guest on Australia MasterChef? She could not get on here in the US. What? Is she going to be on there during this visit, Michelle? Word on the curb, she got a spot on MasterChef. Good luck with that, Meghan. That's not going to make you popular. Hello, Demon Dictator. Welcome, 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 beautiful. She's about as popular as Smelly's fart in a lift. A smelly fart in a lift. Oh, girl. Marine is funny. Okay? Comment of the moment. She was a D-list cable show actress. No one knew who she was. Exactly, Michelle. No one knew who she was. No one knew her. No one acknowledged her. No one thought about her. No one had an idea of who she was until Harry brought this Jezebel on the scene. Harry, this is your doing. You threw Meghan down our throats. Again, Harry, you threw Meghan down our throats. You protected your family against her. And I wouldn't say protected. You went against your family because of her. Your relationships don't exist anymore because of her. Not sure when it... Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. The pool guy is on his way. Woo! When I tell you our pool needs tender love, it needs a heartbeat. I'm too ashamed to even show you guys what the pool looks like. That's how bad it looks. It looked like nobody even live here. That's how bad the pool looks. And someone's coming to fix it. Someone's coming to fix it. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, 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 yay. I was too, Marine. Looked like they got a bigger crowd than I thought they would. Looked like the staff came out to meet them. pool guy like the one we showed everyone last month. Nope, not that pool guy. This pool guy sounded a little bit older, a little bit wiser, a little bit, I don't think he's hot. I don't think this pool guy is hot. I'm yet to have a fine pool guy, except for this one. He was kind of cute. But for the most part, it's not what it seems, okay? It is not what it seems. Pool guy situation thing you do? No. No. It ain't that. It's your regular Joe Blow coming to the house to look at the pool. He ain't coming in no Speedos. That is exactly what I wanted to say, Pickles. The hospital crowd was surprisingly large. They really gave them a warm reception. I doubt the media will show the protests of people booing. They should. That's why we need to be there. That's why content creators need to be there, so that we can capture what the media doesn't capture. Media.
Use taxpayers' money to help fund this thing, and people are describing them as boring. And what is the point of them being there? What is the point of their visit?
Yeah, look, Nana and Tom, that's a wonderful question you asked. We're all asking ourselves the same thing, because the Sussex's soap opera has rolled into town. Mr. and Mrs. Grifter are here. And for what purpose? Because the last time they came, which was back in 2018, right, they said that this was the catalyst. They said it was the catalyst for leaving the royal family. And apparently Meghan, quote, hated every single minute of that trip. So here they are, 8 years later, they've returned back to Australia for goodness knows what reason. And all I can put...
They back in Australia. Didn't she say she didn't like that trip? What for? What is she doing there? She's not a royal. Stop pretending that you're a royal. It really looks ugly.
Put it down to be honest, is that they need money. They need a lot more money. I mean, Harry's just being...
We need the money. We need the money. They need the money. They're desperate. This is a money grab. This was a money grab. This wasn't no charity moment. This was a money grab. She charged $3,000 to have them come and do a meet and greet with her. Okay?
Sued by the charity he co-founded. Let's be honest.
Don't forget that Harry is being sued by Dr. Sophie, the charity that he co-founded. He's being sued by the charity. Yes.
Honest, Meghan hasn't sold enough jams or dogs.
Did you see how she wasn't going to let him outdo her? She jumps to the side to shake this person's hand so she won't allow her husband to outdo her. Oh, I'm front and center.
Biscuits over the last 12 months, and everything that these two have touched has been a complete failure. So the grift...
Everything that you two touch turns to failure. Everything you two touch turns to fail-a-do. Maureen has 3 questions. What's the meaning of life? Why can't I lose weight and keep it off? And why the hell are they here? are they there? Marine, I have all those same questions. Comment of the moment. Do you think he will lose the case? Oh yeah, he's gonna lose. Oh yeah, he's gonna get his butt spanked up in court. Babe, the dragon guy is here. The guy with the pool. He hasn't gotten out the car yet. No, we're not going to say anything. Let him figure out what's wrong or whatever. But then ask him about the filters. Tell him to check. Yeah, he needs to take a look at the filters and stuff. But don't be talking about no leaks and all that dumb stuff. Don't be adding up bills to our bill. Oh, we got a leak. Oh, we got that going on. Yeah. And then they come up to our house. This is what happens. They think we have money. It's not like that. Doesn't mean that we want to spend all our money on stupid stuff. They gouge the prices. They do. And you have to say, oh, that's too much. I can't afford that. And you just hope that you get you somebody honest every time. Yes, Maureen, don't worry about question number 2, although I worry about that question. Yes, Michelle, that is correct. I feel their PR is copying the royal family's blueprint. Here he comes, babe. And he doesn't have on a Speedo, guys. And he doesn't have on, he's not. Adam. Exactly, Michelle. I agree. Comment of the moment. I feel their PR copying the royal family blueprint for royal tours. They hope this way they will be successful at something, but they're not successful at this. That is so true, Michelle. Be successful at something, which means they're successful at nothing. Name one thing that she was successful on, Earl, and I wish Earl was here because I'd like to hear him say, how Meghan and Harry are this wonderful couple that's going to make it. They're going in the wrong direction. Yep, CC, my hubby is the hot pool guy. That's so funny.
Are here for money. That's all I can put it down to.
He said he wanted, when we were moving into our home and stuff, he was like, are you getting a housekeeper? I want to pick the housekeeper. I'm like, why do you want to pick the housekeeper? Are you trying to pick a girl? Some cute girl, some cute woman to clean our home? I said, no, there's not going to be a cute woman coming to clean our home. Caroline? Get Meghan and bring her back to reality. Another comment of the moment. Go into the light, Caroline. Come into the light. Come into the light, Caroline. Caroline.
Go into the light.
Stay
Go
away from
into
the light.
the
The light's
light.
dangerous. Don't go near it. Run to the light, Caroline. Run as fast as you can. Don't even look at the light.
Don't look at the light, baby.
Don't
go into the light.
You said don't go into the light!
Honey, do you see a light?
Light?
Do not go into the light.
There is peace and serenity in the light.
There's peace and serenity.
What have you got screwed in there? 300-watt bulb?
There's peace and serenity in the light. There's peace and serenity. There's peace and serenity in the light.
Diane, ask about the light.
You said don't go into the light!
Said don't go into the light.
Do not go into the light.
I didn't know when to go into the light, when not to go into the light. I was like, didn't she tell her not to go into the light? Now she's telling her to go into the light.
There's peace and serenity in the
There's peace and serenity in the light.
in the light.
In the light.
In the light. Serenity in there is peace and serenity.
There is peace and serenity in the light.
Peace and serenity in the light.
What have you got screwed in there? 300-watt bulb?
There's peace and serenity in the light, Caroline. They're only making fools of themselves. At least they're giving us plenty of things to laugh about. They really are. Pool guy in the Speedo wanted to be a cabana boy. Caroline is getting mixed messages. She doesn't know if she's coming or going. Mama, do you want me to go in the damn light or do you want me to stay out of the light? Which one? Tell that little lady over there to make up her damn mind. Do you want me to go in the light? Tell her to stay away from the light. Tell Caroline to stay away from the light. Caroline is getting mixed messages. She doesn't know if she's coming or going. Go into the light. Look at this conversation. Look how many times they tell her to go in the light and how many times they tell her not to go into the light. And then there's peace and serenity.
Run to the light, baby. Now let's just stay away from the light.
Go into the light.
Stay away from the light. The light is dangerous. Don't go near it. Run to the light, Caroline. Run as fast as you can. Don't even look at the light.
Tell her to go to the light. Tell her not to go into the light. Diane, ask about the light.
You said don't go into the light!
Honey, do you see a light? Do not go into the light.
There is peace and serenity in the light. Do you understand me?
What have you got
Hell
screwed in
no.
there? 300-watt bulb?
Oh, you're sweet. Go into the light, Megan. Go into the light, girl. Go into the light, Megan. Go into the light. Get out of denial. You're in denial. You think you're the princess. You think you're Queen Elizabeth. You think that you're above Harry. You think that you're above the royals. Here he comes. We gotta bring the pool. Couple of weeks?
Okay, so that's awesome.
No.
So it does look like you saw 950 for free services, you can full service, full package, and all that.
Yeah, you can get it back blue.
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll come back blue. You're missing a lot of chemicals in there.
Yeah.
Which is good rather than being white. And get an accurate reading on CYA, just because all the, so, but there's only like too much sugar in the bottom.
Oh, good.
So, we all.
How did you see that?
I just use your brush and just kind of see.
Okay.
I get an idea.
Oh, okay, because I couldn't see.
It didn't look like it was that much. Now, I didn't read that and everything, but when I did the brush around the whole pool, I saw them float up and it wasn't insane.
So, question.
Yes.
It's gonna be $350 to get it back blue. But how much would it cost to be on a monthly service?
Monthly service, I can do 200 a month, full service. Basically everything I'm gonna do with that blue is a weekly thing. It's not
Okay.
a service.
Okay.
We do filter clean as well, you have a parking system. It was salt entry.
No.
So it's just 120 every 3 months, parking systems. And, yeah, full service. And people up for beat, hose back when needed, hose probably need to be hosed back after,
What's that mean?
basically, it just takes all of the silt and everything and settles the bottom that my robot vacuum can't pick up.
Oh,
The
okay.
hose vacuum is directed straight to the filter, so.
We used to have yeah, it broke.
Yeah, the Polaris one was.
Yeah.
It was like it was
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
That's $700, but
Yeah, it was blue.
Black.
Black.
yeah,
I mean, they're hit or miss on those ones. The real good ones are the novel softens.
novel is
Novel
soft.
softens, yeah, those are about $700 as well. And they're pretty good. The only thing I heard add on is most people just.
Right.
Okay. Okay, well, that's perfect.
But yeah, do y'all put your filters and everything? Okay. That's also.
So it's 120 for
Correct, yes. 120 every 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's additional.
Additional, yeah, it's all that comes.
Okay.
You know, it's also so good additional cost and salt stuff. It is a cartridge system, and it's easy, so those need to be cleaned more often on that TV system.
So the $350 is for 3 days.
Yeah, free service.
The three, okay. Well, we would need to do monthly, so that would be an additional 200.
Right, if you decide to go on monthly, it's 200 monthly.
So would that be 550?
Yeah, if you want to stick with monthly, I would recommend if you do monthly one service is going to get blue and need
Right.
services. So that would be an additional cost if you did go on service, but
Right, that's what I thought.
correct.
So it's $350 for now, you get it back blue, and then an additional 200 to be monthly, we can start coming weekly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so like 550 total.
Yes, the total, yeah, and then after, the initial will be 550, and then after that, the beginning of the month, gives you services.
It doesn't make any sense. They gotta get it back blue, and he's coming 3 times out of the month. And then
once a week, bro.
Yeah,
well, right, but he's coming like 3 times back to back.
Oh.
Because he's gotta get it back blue, that's considered a month. You know what I'm saying? So we're having to come back out next week again. So we gotta pay for that week and the week after. I'll just find more. Yeah. But I got it. Okay, good.
sure. I will go ahead, I'll send you over, either I can,
Okay.
if not, just go out for a text message, I'm sure I have to email if I don't. I'll send you over, the quote and everything, monthly service and,
Okay.
inside here, I'll have a contract, and you're sitting, so you're not signing something, locked into a month, the only thing he's telling you is, you decide to sign on to monthly service, $200 will be discussed with you throughout the whole year. There won't be any random changes in the monthly certain fees. So it's got all the details of what we do with pools, everything as far as the baskets and to certain holidays, and pools back there for
Okay. What do you think? Very good.
Okay, awesome. Let me know. My minutes in right now.
Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, I totally left you.
Well, thanks.
Stay away from the light. No. He said, what did I say? I told him to stay away from the light. They told me to tell the pool guy to stay away from the light. Anyway, it's going to be $350. Is that a lot, babe? He's going to come out 3 times. He's charging us to come out those 3 times.
Regardless.
Right. He's charging us for those 3 days.
Give us an option.
No, he's charging
If
us.
it's for $350, I can get you blue and you're on the run.
Yep.
But you can do the monthly service for $200 and I'll provide every week.
We're going to be out of some money.
I just didn't know if we want to be on $550 or that's what I'm saying.
We're going to be out of, well, $350 to get it blue. $200 for monthly.
I thought maybe we just do that.
No, he's got to do a
Because he's
whole
gotta
to
come
do.
out. He's got to come out.
He's got to do a whole to do to our pool.
He's going to send something.
It's going to be $550. Okay. Maybe I can raise some money.
Hey, whatever you
Why did my fan turn off? It just went dead. Anyway, moving on. Let's get back. Let's get back to Australia, the outback. Go into the light, pool guy. Go into the light. GoFundMe for my pool maintenance. Maybe we should do a GoFundMe, babe.
Well, I suppose at least that would be a difference to.
She's saying we should get
The sort of quasi-royal tour that this is being.
Well, I like the monthly amount, but what about the $350?
There's other pool companies here in Mansfield.
That is kind of high.
The
The $350 is kind of high. I would think it would be 2 something.
I can
Well,
have a
you-
couple more calls and have a couple more gossip.
Do you want to tell him? You better say something to him.
Well, he's going to send us an email.
Where he at? Oh, he left. He left. He's gonna send us an email.
And then we'll just
Demon Dictator said we should. Well, we better get to calling someone else. I like him though. He seemed like he on the up and up, but he probably put an extra 100 on there when he saw our house or something. Yeah. I should have said that's kind of high. Anyway, get a second opinion. Let's get a second and third then. Do you got anybody you need me to call, hon?
I'll look at a couple that we can call.
Being described as, at least if they're going to try and make some.
The other pool people owe us $7,000. 7. We haven't got our money back yet. I want my money. I want my money. Oh, honey, got to get my hands on it.
Cash. It's not as if they're LARPing as royals, which of course they stepped down from being.
Well, look, that is, and this is actually being touted as a phony royal tour. And you mentioned just before
the phony royal tour.
Just before that they touched down.
The phony royal tour. They're calling it the phony royal tour. Girl, you are now considered a phony royal. That ain't good. What I did do was I submitted some paperwork for him to be for them to start looking at his like his money, like going after him. The next thing would be garnishing. And I really don't want to start taking money out of his account, but if he doesn't, I'm just going to keep going with next steps. So right now I just had I submitted some paperwork for them to gather up his assets to see what he has and how he can pay us. So that's what the constable went to do, to serve him. And so I haven't heard back from the courts yet about what's next. So yeah, I'm looking for that. I gave him a lot of money to get our pool looking a certain way, and I feel like they could have did better. Should I call him, Cece? Do I need to call him and say, when do you plan on giving me my money? I think I sent him a text. See, maybe I should reach back out to him and say, can we make arrangements for you to pay me my money? You think I should do that? That's crazy. It is crazy. It's been months. Okay, let me add that to my follow-ups. I'm waiting for the courts to get back to me, but maybe I need to follow up with the courts. So let me add that to my to-do list, CC. Follow up with court on 7K. Yeah, there's a judgment, but he hasn't paid yet. He hasn't even reached out. He hasn't said anything. Yep, I would call for sure and tell him what actions you're taking until you get your money. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'll get my other phone and get in there and find his number, and let me make a note to text him. All right, we'll see what happens. So they're calling this trip a fake royal tour. It's fake. It's not real. It's not your real deal thank you meal situation with Meghan. It's a fake-a-do. And her expressions, the way she walks around, the way she greets people, the way she acts, the way she portrays herself to be, is a fake phony as well. And people are starting to notice it more. And that is not good for her, because that's the only thing she had going for her, was her act to pretend like she was this nice, kind person. You know, so, and wait for the 7K to clear your bank. Oh, Cece said we need to call about our 7,000. I mean, you know, don't stop. Yeah, well, I'm gonna call the courthouse and see what's going on. Yeah, Meghan is fake and broke. CC.
In Melbourne this morning. The first thing that they did was go and visit a children's hospital there. And then it was...
You went to go visit another children's hospital, and you still haven't went to go see your father? You keep doing these rural tours, but you yet to go visit your father? Let me say that again. You want us to believe that you care about these children and these people that you're going to the hospital to see. And what are we supposed to base that off of? Just you alone? Just your fake smiles and your fake shake hands and your fake bend downs and your fake PR spinadoos. People have found you out, and your fake smile that you do in front of people to make them believe that you're this humanitarian has come crumbling down. London Bridge is falling down. Fall all the way down, girl. And so this trip is in vain. This trip is useless. This trip did not benefit anyone but her and Harry's pockets. That's it. She didn't do this for charity reasons. Let me say that again. She didn't do this for charity reasons. She's merging her name off of her titles. Is it time for them to remove them? Yes. Yes. What about your father, girl? He lost a whole leg. He had 2 heart attacks and a stroke. And you yet to pick up the phone and said, I hope you're okay. In spite of me hating you, I still love you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. She hates her father. She's cut him off to the point where if he passed away today, she would probably send a note and say something stupid. How do you not look at her and her relationship with her father and just not have a moment to say, shame on you? Shame on you, girlfriend. 4. Shame on you for not taking care of your father, girl. That's a stickler for me. That one's going to stay with me. I'm never going to stop saying that because it's just, you can't be this cold on this way and then warm on this end. You are all over the place. You can't be cold and not go see your father and check on him, but then go to the hospital and check on these strangers and act like you care about them. If you can't care for your father, how can you care for them? How can there be any type of relationship, or is it a moment for you again? Look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh, pick me and look at me, and I'm wonderful. That's right, Mary. I agree with you. I agree with you too.
Like Meghan went to some sort of a soup kitchen where she was feeding people. I mean, she fancies herself as a Princess Diana, and we saw that a couple of months. I mean, she can never compare, let's be honest, but she did that a couple of months ago. You remember when they went on the phony royal tour to the Middle East and they went to a refugee camp, and she puts on this face like she's sympathetic and
look at that. Look at that fake shit. Look at it. Take a look. It's if it is plastered 24 hours a day when she has to act. She has to tell herself 1, 2, 3, okay, let's act. 1, 2, 3, okay, let's go, let's act. Yes. Let's put on the smile, the fake-a-do. What is she smiling like that for? What's so exciting? What's so exciting? And you just can't hide it. No. I don't want to. I don't know the words. Look at it. Look at the fakeness. This same fake woman that's serving this food-a-do is fake. She doesn't want to be in this kitchen. She doesn't want to be serving. But since I'm on a camera, let me serve and let me do something. Let me pretend to my audience I'm something that I'm not. Let me pretend I'm something that I'm not. I am not this caring, loving, oh, I hope you enjoy the food. Oh, you're so wonderful. Oh, thank you for coming. Oh, this is so great. Look at this fake-a-do. Look. Look at the fakeness. I think it's important to call out the fake-a-do. If you don't call out the fake-a-do, then the fake-a-do will continue and continue and continue, and it's just fake. This isn't real. This is a facade. This is a movie. She's acting. I'm going to pretend like this is the best job ever, and I'm really helping, and this is wonderful, and I really care. She's thinking it's an honor to meet me. These people are lucky. They're lucky to have me in their presence. They are more than happy to have me in their presence, but I got to act like I'm normal. I got to act like, I'm normal around them. The lady in the red checked apron looking at her like, what the fuck, Meghan? What are you doing? Yeah, but you can't tell her nothing. No. Don't look like you want to correct Meghan. She will cut you with that spatula. I got this. She's fake. Just like when she went to that polo match with Dr. Sophie and was trying to force her to stand in a certain area that she wanted her to stand in, taking control. We already know she has control over Harry. We already know that control is real. And he just, yes, honey. Yes, honey. He's a yes man. Whatever you say, whatever you say, whatever you want, whatever you say. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know what she's doing, Mary. Duke and Duchess to speak at events across Australia with prices up to $1,675. That's how much it costs to sit and listen to these people talk. People are not feeling that, but that's how much she's charging.
She did that a couple of months ago. You remember when they went on the phony royal tour to the Middle East and they went to a refugee camp, and she puts on this face like she's sympathetic.
I'm so concerned about you. I am so concerned. Are you okay today? I'm going to make you something to eat. That's going to make it all better. Look at this. Put a 1 in the chat if you know she's fake-a-do. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that she is faking it to make it. She's faking. She's a fake-a-do. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you, Cece. Anne Marie. She's a fake. Look at it. Look at her look. Look at this look. Take a look at the look-a-do. The look. I'm so concerned about you and your well-being. Well, if you're that concerned, then why are you charging people $1,000 to come sit next to you? So you can buy another dress? I mean, the grifting is real. What is she gonna say that's gonna be that important that I need to hear for $1,600? Come on, make it make sense. Does that include the meal and the drinks? Is that all inclusive? Hello, Susan. Thank you, Mary and Susan, for putting y'all poll out there. Yeah.
And you know, she tries to act.
Oh, I am so concerned about you. She tries to act like she is so concerned, like she cares. It's so fake. And if you haven't peeped it by now, you're missing out. You're missing out on it. If you haven't peeped the fakeness, look at this. Over exaggerating. Exaggeration at its worst.
That way, but it's not. But the problem with this trip is, right, okay, so the majority of it is privately funded by them, but us taxpayers have to fork out for their security and policing costs. And that is a problem. And I don't know why we should be. Australia is in the middle of a cost of living crisis, as you are over in the UK. If they're coming here as private citizens, they should be funding it themselves fully. Apparently, it's going to cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars to do so. So they're here for the next couple of days. And you're right, it is a quasi-royal tour for two people who want privacy.
It's
Uh-oh. Privacy again. Privacy again. Remember the privacy tour? Remember how they wanted to live a quiet private? No, you just don't want nobody to have an opinion about you. No, keep your opinions to yourselves. I do not want to hear your opinion, says Meghan. But unfortunately, you don't live a private life. You live an open life where you're sashaying around in Australia and pretending like you give a care about these kids and about anything that you put your hands on other than yourself. You act like you're trying to be concerned, and it's weird.
just the irony there. I mean, I could see it in the soup kitchen and the children, don't touch me. But when
Right. She said she can see the kids in the soup kitchen, and then the kids, don't touch me. Meghan, don't touch me, okay? Just stand there. I'll get the food. And don't you touch me either. No one touches the Duchess. Okay? Did you not get the memo? Don't touch the Duchess. She's going to be here, but don't you put your hands on her. Don't get close to her where she thinks you're going to touch her. I know you wouldn't touch her. Like, that's that stupid stuff. That's the type of person that she is. That is the information or the persona that she puts out.
The cameras are rolling. I'm sure it's a nice big smile. I just want to ask you, so the Australians, what is the sort of response to this? Are they mostly happy to see Meghan, or is there a little bit of kind of visceral, not hatred, but, well, I guess maybe, but just a sort of, why are they here? What's going on? Get them away.
Yeah, it definitely is. And don't forget that Australians loved the Queen. You know, Queen Elizabeth, she was wonderful to this country on her many, many visits. And not only did Meghan and Harry disrespect us by the comments that they made, calling this the catalyst for leaving the royal tour when they were last year, but Australians really took it personally when they left the royal family and then started slagging them off, basically, when Harry wrote Spare and then in the net.
This is what I'm talking about. The BS, that the carnage that these two have laid bare in their path. The Spare, the Oprah, the Netflix, the things that they have done to their families are egregious, are just horrible, are nasty in the worst way. And to the point where their family should never forgive them. If they didn't, it wouldn't be a problem because of what they've done. It's, I know it's more than rude, but it's rude. Meghan is rude and cruel. Never touch the Queen's people, won't forgive you. Ooh, don't touch the Queen. Yeah, she did. She messed with her in her final hours, though. This was her final hours. She was just coasting through her legacy. That's it. The Queen was coasting through her legacy. And here come Jezebel. Jezebel Meghan to do. Here she comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And she did that. She destroyed the relationship that the Queen had with her grandson. And hey, Harry Adu, she messed that relationship up for you. Sure, sweetheart, please. Yes, come on up. Because you probably got some more info going on. Let's see what else.
Netflix documentary, people here took it really personally. Now, yes, there were crowds there, as you could see in that vision at the Melbourne's Children's Hospital today, but they were tiny. There weren't a lot of people there meeting and greeting. Last time they came, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, lined the streets. They were treated like rock stars. So, no, they...
Oh, wow. Can you imagine going the first time and hundreds of people lining the street to come see you? Little old you, little old me. The last time they were there, they had hundreds and hundreds of people surrounding them and coming to see them. Can you imagine someone coming to see you? Hundreds of people coming to stand and coming to see you? I mean, that would be like insane to me. Just getting ready for the occasion would freak me out. They're coming to see me? All these people? And now you have a handful of people coming to see you?
Nobody. No one.
There it is. Hello, Demon Dictator.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. So good to see you. I know you can fill in some of these blanks because you just there at Heather's house.
I just finished. Oh, there it is. This off.
Hello, Demon Dictator. Hi.
I'm just there. I can see the comments.
Look how she is in front of him.
I know. Look at her manic face. There's cameras. Everybody, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Look at Harry in the back looking like doofus.
He's like, oh, I have to get out of bed. Can't believe I'm not getting paid for this. I have to get out of bed.
Step back before I get a cut out when I get back to the room because she wants to be first. Look at this fake smile.
Face is manic. Look at this, everyone looking at me. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been a disaster, this tour. They'll probably tell you it is. They'll probably tell you it's been, I mean, people are furious about those little kiddies at the hospital. It's awful. They were so. They were so.
Like have them come out and meet her instead of she going to meet them.
Yeah, they were all like. Some of them were sick, poor little thingies. They were so ill.
Right.
Having to come out of bed and sit there, and they didn't even have masks on or gloves or anything like that. Mary Taylor. But nothing. And these kids are like, you know, they've probably got cancer and terrible illnesses, and they have to get out of bed and sit there for a couple of hours and
wait for her because she didn't have no help.
Yeah, well,
for patients and doctors that met her. Mary, that from rock star to mock star.
Yeah, like all the others, they normally go and visit the patients, like William and Catherine, and they normally go and visit the king. He goes and walks around and visits the patients. The patients don't come down to them. They don't get sick little kiddies out of bed to bloody meet people. That's awful. It's terrible.
It is awful. Good point. Good point for pointing that out. Look at. Let's see.
There is trepidation, and there was this petition that was signed by 45,000 Australians saying, no, pay your own way here. We simply don't.
She's just rude. She's just rude to Harry to the point where they have established that I go first, Harry.
Yeah, she does.
It's really the order of it looks
weird. I'm the superstar around here. I was in Suits.
Right. It doesn't.
I was in Suits. I'm the star around here. Jesus, it's horrid.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm the royal, not Harry, and it looks weird. Because the order of it just looks weird. Not to say she's beneath him or she's being back at him, but it's just, or just get on the side of him. But pushing in front of him making him look weak.
It does. It does. And you should hear the speech he did about.
We did the speech. He did a speech already.
He done a speech about being a father, the pressures of being a father, and like it made no sense. And he was talking about he was being on the floor in the fetal position on the floor as a father, and you're just like,
what is he talking about?
You might need to get some help. And he goes, when I go to work and I come back from work, you should try and find it. When I come back from work and I have to prepare myself, because when I come home from work, like, what work does this guy do, by the way? Coming home from work, right? And he goes, I have to prepare myself because Archie can't handle the stress of me coming home. And I was watching it earlier, and I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about? You're lying in the fetal position on the floor of your kitchen or wherever it was because you're a father, and then like you can't come home because your child becomes stressed out when you come home from work. One, you don't even bloody go to work. But what's he talking about? I don't have kids, but I was like, what the hell are you talking about? It's stupid. He's always talking about lying on the floor in the fetal position. He said, I used to lie. He was talking about when the head's together, I lie on the floor in the fetal position. Then he talks about Meghan lying on the floor crying. Both of these two people appear to be lying on the floor crying quite a lot.
Yeah, crying like a baby.
Let me see if I can find it. If you can't find it.
And Harry.
They seem to both be like lying on the floor crying all the time. And you're just like,
That's
get a
all.
grip. Get a flipping grip.
Like you like, and it's weird because they're privileged. Weirdos.
Let me try and find it, Harry's speech.
Oh, I heard it ain't going good at all. Okay.
Harry's speech about being a father. Let me see if I
Ooh-wee. They said it's a lot of anger in Australia. Okay, before we get to that,
I've got it here. I've got it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Want you. So I'm very curious to see the reception that they get over the next couple of days. And I will point out to the both of you, I think Australians, we're a good bunch, we're very tolerant, we're very welcoming, but that only extends so far when we've been disrespected.
Hello, I'm Bev Turner. Now, it can feel like the money in our bank accounts at the moment does not keep up with the cost of living, and maybe currency that you
Okay. I know that.
I think that's it.
That when you are a working royal, you are
huge goodwill, lots of. Well, this is the interesting point that they're
Okay, it's in there. Okay, I'll get it in just a sec.
I don't think I haven't put it in there yet. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to get it.
Take your time, sweetie. I've got to hear this speech. He's an absolute nutcase. Yes, Marine. LLY. Ha ha. Does he have one tear left eye? Yeah,
buddy,
all the time. Privileged but broke. Yep. All the way, inside and out.
There, I put it in there.
Okay.
previous tour in 2018, as you say, enormous crowds, huge goodwill, lots of love for the royal couple, as there was a huge amount of love for them at the time of their wedding. They were amongst the most popular royals.
Oh, I loved them.
Why did they hate that tour so much?
Because they weren't getting paid.
Well, basically, Meghan said she was exhausted by it, okay? And look, we know that when you are a working royal, you are going to have exhausting days.
She's exhausted by it. How do you feel now? How's it going without anything? You know, you got nothing to do now. You're looking for something to do. You're looking for money. She's ungrateful. I was tired. I was exhausted. You hadn't done nothing.
It's your duty to go around the world to meet and greet with Commonwealth nations, to go and be.
She was getting paid. They were giving her money. They were keeping her supplied with what she needed. What is she talking about? Every need was met and then some.
With the people. And that's why we don't have a republic here. If we wanted a republic, they wouldn't be doing this. But that's why we love the monarchy so much when they're front and centre. So Meghan claimed that she was exhausted by the whole trip. She didn't like it. She didn't like the attention. She didn't like that they had to go and meet and greet Aussie members of the Aussie public, even though it was her duty to do so. And it's such a shame because that was the tour that they announced that they were pregnant with their first child. And we were so excited that they announced it on the Australian tour. They went out to Bondi Beach, they went to Taronga Zoo. And I should point out as well, just on this latest trip, as you both know, Meghan is here to open a wellness retreat, right? And she's there as the guest speaker. Again, I don't know why people would want to rock up and pay, right? And she's there as the guest is here to open a wellness retreat, right? And she's there as the guest speaker. Again, I don't know why people would want to rock up and pay $3,000 to hear her speak. But again, what does she...
$3,000 to hear her speak. Have we gotten over that yet?
Okay. To hear her speak.
$3,000 to hear her speak.
Oh, God, well, we can do that one tomorrow after we've had a laugh about bloody what Harry's got to say. Jesus Christ.
Let me pull it back up. Let's see what he lying about.
You don't have to wait until you're lying on the kitchen floor in fetal position. If you get choice and resource.
What fetal position?
That's what I'm talking about. It's nonsense. When you're lying on as a father, you don't wait till you're lying on the floor in the fetal position.
For what? Why would you be in the fetal position?
Because you're struggling. With your mental health.
He is something else. I just, some of it you just gotta laugh at. Why is he talking about mental health like he knows anything about it, as if he can help?
Oh, he's the king of mental health, and quite frankly, I kind of agree. I kind of agree. This guy is mental health personified. And I'm sorry, side chat, and I'm not ever taking a mick at anyone's got mental health issues.
Right.
I've got a list of them, and I've had good days, bad days, and I'm not under any circumstances ever making a joke of mental health. Ooh. But I am taking the mick out of Harry, man, because he deserves it. I'm sorry.
You're right. No, first they were on the stage talking about mental health. Then they were on a stump talking about unaliving themselves. And now they're talking about helping people with mental health again. Which side are you on?
They sat on Oprah Winfrey and they said, I want to unalive myself and my unborn child. And they said to them, why did you not get yourself some help? And they're going, because everybody stopped us. They locked me in the tower. They even locked me in the tower and took my stuff away to prevent me from getting help.
Yeah,
these two people are not. God, these people should come with a health warning.
Yeah.
Do not listen to these people. Do not take mental health advice from these two people.
No.
Please go and get from people who are blooming qualified.
They're not qualified to talk about mental health.
They're not qualified, and quite frankly, they're not well people themselves. For God's sake.
Yes, I agree 100%. 100%. They are not qualified people to be given mental health situations, stories, and talking about it, and guiding and leading people and helping people. Leave them people alone, because you don't know which side of the fence you want to be on. Harry,
no, they don't.
You have a therapy session. He had a whole therapy session.
Yeah, rewind it back to the beginning so we can see where he says like lying on the floor. Him and his wife, they're like lying on the floor crying, falling on the floor crying. That's all they do, crying. I found my wife is crying on the floor. He's lying on the floor in fetal position. Two privileged people who, anyway.
You don't have to wait until you're lying on the kitchen floor in fetal position. If you get choice and resource, if you are able.
Stop giving people advice, you idiot. They should not be qualified to do this. This should be some kind of law against these two running around giving anybody advice about their mental health.
Yeah.
Because they're not mentally stable. They're not mentally sane.
No, they're not.
Hannibal Lecter hosting a cooking show.
Thank God Maureen's here. Maureen, you should come up, you know.
Yeah. Comment of the moment right there. Yeah, for real. It is. It doesn't make any sense. Harry, you don't make any sense, and neither do your wife.
You have to wait until you're lying on the kitchen floor in fetal position. If you get choice and resource, if you are able to, and it doesn't have to be professional therapy, it can be talking with your mates, it can be talking to a complete stranger, but being able to relieve some of that pressure, that stuff from the past.
Is that what worked for you?
That's stored in there, because it became very clear to me very quickly, again, assisted by conversations through therapy, how much kids can pick up on energy. But every single time I went to work and when I came back, if I was stressed, the moment that I held Archie, he would start crying. And so very quickly it got to a point where I came back from work, I'd stand in the door, I'd use the 45-minute journey to sort of like unwind a bit. But if the feeling was still there, he would notice it quicker than I could.
That's not right. I'm sorry, that's not right.
Tell us, girlfriend.
I don't have kids. I don't have kids, so I'm probably not qualified to say this at all. But I have nieces and nephews, and I was a child myself. And if you walk through the door and your child it jumps on you and starts crying your eyes out, it might not be the fact that you're stressed out.
No, what does that? No,
it doesn't make sense. Your child comes. You come home. First of all, the man don't have a job. He doesn't go to work at all. And you come home from work and your child grabs hold of you and starts crying, and you're blaming the fact that I brought the stress home from work as why my son is crying. What stupidity is this? What stupidity is that?
Hello, Heather. From the hood. I know, Demon Dictator. It makes no
nonsense. I'm not even a parent. That's nonsense. Hey, Heather.
It's nonsense. I'll drop the link just in case you want to come up, sweetheart. Yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. I'm with you on this, Demon Dictator. No, my daughter doesn't know when I'm stressed. I was stressed a couple of days ago and she didn't notice it.
Of course not.
Mommy, are you stressed? Or start crying or do anything out of the ordinary to know that mommy was stressed.
You want to be everything that you assume your kids want you to be. And also at the same time, I think probably consciously, but also subconsciously, you're thinking, how do I parent my kid or kids the same way that I was parented as well? And if what can I use that's been really good for my own experiences, and what can we evolve, what can we improve on? And I think that's the same for so many dads around the world. But then after that, there are hours, days, weeks, for some guys, months. Certainly for me, it lasted a couple of weeks, where you are wondering what to do. What can you do? Because
that's why you shouldn't be talking about this, I don't think. I don't think he's in a mental situation where he should be giving out advice, especially someone that is unstable here. I just don't think that he needs to be giving advice with their record.
No.
The baby is probably breastfeeding, and you don't feel as though you have much of an active role in that. And because I was aware of it, because I was warned about it, that helped me massively. Because I was like, okay, if I can't help him, then I'm going to help my wife. I'm going to help mum, and I'm going to constantly just over-offer.
Yep, that's what you do.
What crap is it?
Stupid. He's telling us exactly what he does. He does whatever she tells him to do. I'm going to overdo it. Whatever she wants me to do, I'm going to overdo it for her.
I can't help her because
she's talking about with the kid and overdoing it. I don't know what he's talking about with that. That made no sense.
Because the child is breastfeeding, I can't do anything because she's breastfeeding. So therefore I'm going to help mum. Like your child is not breastfeeding 24 hours a day. You can help with a nappy, you can help with bathing the child, you can take the child out for a walk, put it in the car.
Right.
It's not only breastfeeding, there's 20 other things that you can help a baby do that doesn't involve breastfeeding.
Yes, there's a lot you can do.
You know what? This is the more and the more when you hear him talking about things like this, And the more you sit there and go, these people have never had a child in their house.
No, because it's not
No.
making sense.
No.
Doesn't.
These people have not had, again, I've not had kids, so I don't know, but my twin sister had my niece and nephew, and I was there all the time babysitting babies, toddlers. I mean, they're 25, 26 now, teenagers. But these people, they sound like they have not had any experience with a child.
And his story ain't story in it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Maureen said, I've never heard such a load of jibber jabber.
I've not heard so much jibber jabber since the last time they spoke jibber jabber. Jesus.
No wonder Meghan can't stand him. What's up, Heather?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going
great.
Thank you for having me. Sorry.
No, thanks for coming. Is that a mic?
It is.
I have one, but I don't know how to use it.
Oh.
And we were trying to work it the other day, but I think I want a microphone that has like a real mic to it. Yeah. Anyway, it's so good to see you, Heather.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Yes. We were listening to his speech. Have you heard it?
Oh, go and play it all again, just for Heather. Go on.
Okay.
It's so. I'm gonna go off and see if I can find any more of it, because I think there was a little bit more.
Okay.
You have to wait until you're lying on the kitchen floor in the fetal position. If you get choice and resource, if you are able to, and it doesn't have to be professional therapy. It can be talking with your mates. It can be talking to a complete stranger. But being able to relieve some of that,
Have a comment.
that stuff from the past that's stored in there, because
of course.
Oh God. Okay. For someone,
Oh,
and I'm very open and honest about my mental health. If you are lying on the floor in a fetal position, you do need to talk to someone professional. Uh-oh, echo.
That's me. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, she's got a great mic.
Why?
Is that okay? Sorry, I've switched it off.
Okay.
Oh, it's still doing.
Let me come out and come in again.
Okay, I'll drop the link. Hi, Debbie. Go ahead, Heather.
Well, I was just going to say, if you are on your kitchen floor in a fetal position, you need to go talk to someone professional. Like,
right.
Yes, you can go talk to your friends or whatever, but if you've gotten to that point, your friends cannot help you.
Oh.
Because there's clearly something happening. So, and there's no shame in, well, there should be no shame in anyone's mental game, right? Like,
right.
There's nothing wrong with talking. I talk to people all freaking day.
I know that's right, Heather. And I'm with you. What qualifies him to sit on here and start talking about people's mental health when he's been back and forth with his? He don't know. First he had the therapy session, then they were sitting on the curb talking about they don't want to be here no more, and they were having a baby. Now they're sitting down counseling people. It makes no sense. You're not going to be a spokesperson for me. I need a therapist to sit here, like you said. Like, if you're at this point in a fetal position, you're not talking to friends. Hello, Snowdrop. Thank you for that, Heather.
it became very clear to me very quickly, again, assisted by conversations through therapy, how much kids can pick up on energy. But every single time I went to work, and when I came back, If
What
I
is this
was
imaginary job he
stressed,
has?
The moment that I held Archie, he was
Where's work?
I love it because I missed that. That's a good one.
Where's work? The bunker to go play Call of Duty? Like, I don't like. Where is work? I want to know.
Harry. Oh my God.
Demon Dictator's back.
Okay.
He's backstage, she said.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, what job does he have?
That's exactly what I said, Heather. What's this job that he's got?
Oh, you know, there's imaginary car chases, there's imaginary paparazzi, there's imaginary jobs. Like, he lives in the land of make-believe, man.
Yeah.
And you're going to counsel people? Do you see Puff the Magic Dragon too? Like, what the heck? The answer is yes. Yes, I already answered that. Yes. Yes, he sees Puff the Magic Dragon.
Is this a mental health? I'll stick with crazy. Okay.
Right. No kidding.
I know.
You know what? You're better off being crazy because at least you're kind of living in the real world. These two people are just talking nonsense right now. Gibberish.
No, absolutely right, Demon Dictator. Gibberish.
And so very quickly, it got to a point where I came back from work, I'd stand at the door, I'd use the 45-minute journey to sort of like unwind a bit. The moment that I held Archie, he would start crying. And so very quickly, it got to a point where
Wait a minute. He'd come home from work, he'd pick up his kid, and his kid would cry?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's a you problem.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
What kid comes home? What kid cries when the parents come home?
I know, they
They're
get
normally
excited
to see you.
Yeah.
What is happening? Man, it's early. Oh my God.
It's the whole nother problem. If you walk through the door and your kid starts crying, this is a whole nother problem altogether.
What?
Yeah.
Like, oh Christ. All right.
That is so funny. It's a you problem, Harry. It's not the child. It's you. Because my baby gets excited when I come home. Or when
Normally they cry when you leave.
Yep.
My kids just used to wave, be like, see ya. Grandma's here. Bye-bye. Get out. But like, no, like they get excited to see you. Why are they crying?
Well, you should hear his explanation. Just rewind it a tad and then hear the whole explanation. It's ludicrous.
Okay, yeah, I rewinded it.
But every single time I went to work and when I came back, if I was stressed, the moment that I held Archie, he would start crying. And so very quickly, it got to a point where I came back from work, I'd stand at the door, I'd use the 45-minute journey to sort of like unwind a bit. But if the feeling was still there, he would notice it quicker than I could. What percentage capacity she has when she comes back. You want to be everything you assume your kids want you to be. And also at the same time, without, so I think probably consciously, but also subconsciously, you're thinking, how do I parent my kid or kids the same way that I was parented as well? And if what can I use that's been really good for my own experiences, and what can we evolve and what can we improve on? And I think that's the same for so many dads around the world.
What?
What around the world?
Isn't that how everyone parents? You think of what your parents did and you're like, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Isn't that where your moral values come into play? This is how I want my family tree. I want to keep these traditions. I want to parent like this. We're not going to do that. Doesn't everyone do that?
Yeah.
Just asking.
Apparently not, according to Harry. Apparently, he's thought of all this by himself, that this is what the world should do.
Oh shit, he should write a book. Oops, sorry.
He should write a book.
Sorry.
What? No, you're fine. Mary says, if this is mental health, I'd rather be crazy. Look at her face. Kids pick up on energy. Yep, they do. We all see the energy the scared, sick kids pick up from Henry and Rachel on this tour. Now, that I do see, Snowdrop, that the kids' energy that when they meet these kids don't want to be bothered with Meghan. They don't. They see something. They probably see evil.
That's why, because the kids are sick and should be in bed. Poor little things are sick and they should be in bed, far away from these germs and monsters.
Oh, Debbie said he knows Puff pretty well, allegedly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, you
Puff,
know he
Puff the magic dragon.
Yeah.
No, nope. Play. I'm good. Sorry.
And what can we evolve? What can we improve on? And I think that's the same for so many dads around the world. But then after that, there are hours, days, weeks, for some guys, months. Certainly for me, it lasted a couple of weeks, where you are wondering what to do. What can you do? Because the baby is probably breastfeeding, and you don't feel as though you have much of an active role in that. And because I was aware of it, because I was warned about it.
What do breastfeeding a baby and you're not being a part of that and wanting to be a part of something has to do with anything? Let me let you hear it. It makes no sense.
For some guys, months. Certainly for me, it lasted a couple of weeks, where you are wondering what to do. What can you do? Because the baby is probably breastfeeding, and you don't feel as though you have much of an active role in that. And because I was aware of it, because I was warned about it, that helped me massively, because I was like, okay, if I can't help him, then I'm going to help my wife. I'm going to help mum, and I'm going to constantly just over-offer.
Well, duh. What? Like, okay. I've had a baby. I've had 2 babies. I've nursed 2 babies. And yeah, like what the partner, whoever, can do is vacuum, clean a bathroom, change the sheets, make some dinner, make some lunch, bring a snack, you know, dust, find something to do, man. Like, fill up the diaper bag, take out the garbage. I don't freaking know, clean the fridge. Like, there's a lot of things you can do, dude.
Exactly. Maureen says he's so far gone, he probably thinks he has a full head of hair. And Mary says hand gestures, 43% Italian. Hand gestures. He's been hanging out with Gavin Newsom too much. Says Debbie. Maureen, Archie was picking up a professional victim and is boring as hell. That is so true. And Susan says, what a load of crap he's talking.
This is Mary Taylor. If the baby was breastfed, he must have been starving.
Probably why he was crying. Oy vey.
Oh boy.
And I said this before you. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's it. We'll probably get the full speech a bit later on, but this what I said was, and I've never had kids, but my twin sister had 2. I was there from the day they were born, toddlers, all the way up to 25. And these people sound like they have never had children in their life. They literally have no, like they don't have experience of children, because I remember carnage when my niece and nephew were born, and these two, they can't. That's his story about being a father. It's nonsense. It doesn't exist.
Yeah. It doesn't.
They had nannies. They had night nurses. They have like help. What? Like,
This is
who
him
are you trying to
playing-
fool, though? This isn't me or you sleep deprived. Because after you have a baby, you go into like the honeymoon period. Eventually, that crashes in about like a good month, right? All the sleep deprived catches up. Everything, right? The house looks like a tornado hit it. And like they have help.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
But
Why are you stressed with your imaginary job?
Yeah.
Why is your imaginary job so stressful?
With your imaginary children who you just, they're talking about kids and they've got no stories about them other than the fact that he comes home from his imaginary job and his child's burst into tears. And they can't talk about having kids, like what it's like to have kids. It's crazy.
No, it's yeah.
It's strange.
Now this is her pretending like she's gonna help out in the soup kitchen.
This is her MO, though.
Yeah, watch how enduring she looks.
Meghan visiting a women's shelter in Footscray.
See, would you like some salad as well? I care.
With her $40,000 outfit.
Yeah.
Going to a shelter.
Yeah, and hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of bracelets and stuff on.
Yeah, no gloves on, no hairnet, nothing.
No, just
no gloves on, no hairnets. No, when she was dishing up the food, you got to have a hat on and gloves on.
Yeah, you sure do.
Them dirty jewelry that jewelry has been in all her food when she did her cooking show. It's dirty.
Maureen, you could have just imagined his job wasn't stressful. I love coming here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
I know. Maureen is
Maureen's on fire, man.
She is hot tonight, this morning.
Maureen, I wish you'd just come up and be a panel member. That'd be so funny.
God, she's fun.
Right, Susan. That's right. They don't have kids. They rent those kids.
That's what I'm saying. You can't. They've just got no stories to tell about having kids and.
Yeah, everyone's got a story to tell when your kid pukes all over you, or
oh my God, if
a diaper explodes. Everyone has that freaking story, man. Oh my God.
If I could sit here and talk about Kara the whole time, I would. I mean, like, how do you not have stories?
Right.
I have so many.
Right.
Of course, good and bad.
Oh yeah.
It's He's just talking blah. It's about me when I come home from work stressed and my son starts crying because he feels distressed from me. That's nonsense. You know. And like, does he not think like the whole when he thinks of this stupid story? Does he really think that the whole world is going to believe what he says? Yes, he does. He thinks that the whole world is going to think I'm a Jesus. I'm a genius.
Ooh.
Veterans Art Museum on St Kilda Road.
When we spoke to them and engaged with them, they actually listened and they looked at us and took us all in. So we felt very heard, very seen and very valued.
No motorcade, no police escort and no officers at any of their appearances.
Got to make sure you put that in there. I wonder if they paid the journalist to say that.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I wonder if they paid the journalist to say that. No motorcade, no police.
Right.
No, like, that wasn't just, I don't know. I think that was on purpose, but okay.
Yeah.
Paid no police escort and no officers at any of their appearances.
I was so excited that I forgot to press record.
But Harry's appearance itself on the mind of this fan.
It's only so often that you stumble across elite ginger.
Paul Dowsley, 7 News.
Okay, who's these people? Is this the crowd?
Yeah, that's one of them little girls. That's one of the little girls.
Oh, she's cute. But what crowd is this?
The hospital.
Hospital.
Oh, snap. Yeah, they had a small little crowd there.
Small?
Because the one that they...
It was pretty big to me.
I thought it was big, but someone said before her last Australian trip, there was hundreds of people.
Yeah, but in the hospital, was whoever was in the hospital was there.
Yeah,
There was a lot of
everybody
people.
was there in the hospital. Yeah, I think it was when she was a royal. That's what they're talking about. When she went last time.
Oh yeah. When they went there as royal families, there was crowds everywhere.
Yeah.
But this time they just couldn't be bothered to turn up, I think.
Okay. Where did the pool man go? Why not? Well, I'm not worried about it. Oh, he's not coming back today? I thought anyway, moving on.
Did you hear when the girl at the shelter called Meghan a model? You look like a model. Did you see that? Yeah.
I wonder how much they had to pay her for that.
Right? That's what I said.
I know, right? A model. I bet that made her feel good.
She bring to the table? How does she relate to the everyday woman here in Australia when she's thumbed her nose at us? And they live in this mansion in Montecito. She doesn't represent the everyday woman in this country. So again, I'm very curious to know the reception as the days go on.
Yeah, I mean, really, I think we're all a bit fed up with the pair of them. I just think it's the biggest deceit to slag off your family and expect some sort of... I just think that... And as for the wellness retreat, it's easy to be well when you're really, really rich. Danica De Giorgio, thank you so much. Really good to talk to you. She is a host at Sky News Australia.
What do you think, Heather?
About?
The whole she's there for herself situation. It's not really, they're gonna wait and see how it progresses. But we already know it's a PR move, right? This whole Australia situation. And money making. Didn't she make money off of it?
What's the half in, half out tour? They got what they wanted.
Oh.
They got what they wanted. Hey, man, everyone can have their own opinion. Mine is this is the half in, half out tour. This is a royal tour, like it or lump it. The taxpayers are on the hook. And this, oh God, Reid. Shauna Reid. Shauna.
In case you hadn't...
Whatever her last name. She said Australia's the stepping stone. And the only thing I disagree with her, because I quite like her, was no, Vancouver was the stepping stone. This, like Vancouver for Invictus, Canada, Toronto, blah, blah, blah. This is a royal tour. Like it or lump it.
Wow.
And this is one of many to come.
It's a royal tour.
It's a royal tour.
So this is how they're going to start making their money. They're going to start selling themselves for speeches and stuff and resorts and stuff and going around doing this. This is their new money-making machine.
She was just on Top Chef Australia as a judge.
I heard that.
Yeah, she did. She made a fool of us. You should have seen her walking on. It's funny.
So she
was
didn't
a
do that
judge?
for free?
Was she a judge?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta see that. I gotta get that. Did you see the whole show? Was it good?
Oh no, it was just
No,
like a little
it's
clip.
all walking on. Let me try and find it. I'll
I
try and
don't,
find
don't
it.
think
Was
the
she-
show's aired yet, right? The show wouldn't have aired yet. I think they just showed
No.
that.
Oh, it hasn't aired yet. Is she a judge?
Recording it.
What do we think about that? You think she's gonna get these small little roles?
I think what Megzy wants, Megzy gets. And here we are.
But it's weird because, I mean, you make your money how you make it. Now she's on the American Chef, the Chef's show.
Australia.
Oh, when she went to Australia this past time.
Yeah. They have an Australia version. She's there on Australia Top Chef.
Susan, is she blind? The king needs to take their titles.
Not happening.
Yeah, and I think they on some.
Heard the news. The Clayton's Royal Tour has begun. The Royal Tour you have when the tour is not royal. Here's your taxpayer-funded ABC.
We bring you some pictures just in from Melbourne now, where Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, are visiting Melbourne's Royal Children's Hospital in one of the first stops of their Australia trip. They say the 4-day tour will focus on mental health, community resilience and support for veterans and their families, alongside private meetings and ticketed events.
Yeah, public appearances, money-making events. This is the non-royals, the private citizens who have fled the fishbowl of the...
He said this is the non-royals. They're the royals that is making money off of being royals. This is not good.
Yeah. I'll put the link in the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're making money off of their royal titles now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Demon Dictator.
They've been making money off their royal titles for the last 6 years. This isn't new.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Now to our entertainment editor, Angela Bishop, who joins me on set with a major exclusive. Ange, do tell.
Sandra, yes, I can tell you that in a world first, Meghan,
World
Duchess of
first.
Sussex, has joined MasterChef Australia as a guest judge. The lifestyle influencer, actress, wife to Prince Harry, and mother of 2, filmed her top secret appearance on the hit show in Melbourne today, joining Sophia, Jean-Christophe, and
Top secret. How come we all know about it?
in the MasterChef kitchen and giving this year's
Good point. Very good point, Heather. You're right. Yeah, how can we all know about it? Since it's such a top
contestants an enormous surprise.
We've had MasterChef royalty in the kitchen before, but no one like this. All the way from sunny California, please welcome to MasterChef Australia, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle!
You would think it was some real royalty. Like she had stopped breathing. I was like, oh my God, catch your breath, girl. Who's coming? The president?
You think someone good showed up?
Yeah. But she took it way too far. Look at this.
Look at this entrance.
Okay.
Work it, girl. Work it. Work it.
Work it. Look at me. Hey.
I'm here.
The latest season of MasterChef.
Oh my God. So how much
she
are you
go-
gonna pay her for this gig?
Oh, it's something good.
Well, she is making a little money on the side.
Well, that jam's not raking in the bucks.
The jam hasn't done it.
Jam ain't jamming. Earl, he's loving the tour. Of course you would.
Oh hell, here he comes. Here he comes. Shout his name and he appears.
I'm sorry she's not getting good reviews on it though.
Starts on 10 this Sunday. And stay tuned to
This
10
Sunday,
News Plus,
guys.
where the MasterChef judges will reveal what went on behind the scenes at today's shoot. Sandra?
Now that's an exclusive. Thanks, Ange. We love it.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Go ahead.
Can't wait. What went on behind the scenes?
Right.
What great knowledge. The Duchess of how to move pretzels from one bag to another.
Hello.
What could she tell us? I'm sitting on
Does
pins
she-
and needles.
Yeah. Does she actually make anything? Does she make some a bit of jam? Does she make them finger cookies, whatever they're called? Does she actually? Oh, we got so much the next couple of days. Honestly, we got so much content coming up the next couple of days.
Oh my God.
This Australian tour is the tour that keeps on giving, and we knew that it would.
That's
And
right.
Earl showed up. Even Earl showed up for this one.
Yeah, Earl. Hello, Don. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Earl.
I don't know. Whatever. They won. They got it's half in, half out.
They did. I didn't
Getting
see them
paid.
win.
I say they won.
Yeah.
They
Earl,
got
the reason
what they
why.
wanted.
Oh. Okay.
The reason why all those people were at the children's hospital was because they either work there or they are patients. They kind of had to be. They had to be there, Earl.
Yeah, it's not like I was coming in from the outside.
Down the hospital, you won't be allowed in.
See, there you go.
You can just wander off the street and go into the hospital. That's not a thing.
Yeah. Well, they all had to be there because they either live there or they work there.
Hostages.
Yes.
There is a lot of anger in Australia over.
CBS says that
Right,
they're.
Earl, listen, Earl. There's a lot of anger in Australia, right, Earl? Come on then.
Yeah, Earl. There's a lot of anger. Let's listen up.
For this week's visit by Prince Harry and Meghan, they are promoting their favorite causes and talking about life in California, but some critics don't want to hear it. They say they are just out to make money. Holly Williams looks at the couple causing a stir down under.
The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle!
Meghan's cooking on her Netflix series.
Here's the thing, Meghan doesn't just do one thing. She's strategic. She does things for multiple reasons. Look how she went to Australia, had a whole cooking show going on. And then this tour thing. Oh, by the way, let's charge people $3,000 $1,500 to come hear me speak.
Someone here said, "Oh, look, they called her Meghan Markle." Yeah, no, they did. I thought it was Suck It Now. I'm Meghan Sussex now, and they did. They called her Meghan Markle. Good catch on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, she would have made them retape that if she didn't like it.
Yeah, look at her. She thinks she's a star now.
May have been panned by critics, but in Australia, she made a star appearance on the Down Under version of MasterChef. The two seem to be less welcome in Australia than they were on an earlier royal tour in 2018, with a petition against taxpayers covering the.
Look at that. Look at that reception.
Yeah, but they just got married. That was their honeymoon trip, wasn't it?
This was their first trip, yeah.
Yeah.
They're saying that people are not happy.
Their security costs garnering 45,000 signatures, and headlines like this criticising the commercial side of their visit. The Duke and Duchess are no longer so-called working royals, and this trip is privately funded. They drew a big crowd at this children's hospital in Melbourne, and Harry opened up in a measured...
Did you see that? I didn't know it was all up there.
Yeah.
But that's just their patients. They're patients and doctors and nurses. That's not people off the street.
Yeah.
So this is everybody in the hospital.
Right.
This is a huge hospital.
It's a big hospital. It's massive.
Yeah, this is a big hospital, like a children's.
Yeah, it's pretty state of the art. They have oh god, it's hard to explain.
State
I
of
guess.
the art.
Like it's like the number one here at Vancouver Children's. This is where oh gosh, sorry. Travel from far and wide. Come to Vancouver Children's Hospital, right? So this is a hub. So this is like where you need to go. So you might travel 8 hours a day, like whatever. Like you're flying into this hospital. So it's pretty elite.
The hospital.
I guess I would say
Okay.
that too, right?
Okay,
Like,
that makes sense. She's going to claim she can turn boomerangs into wine.
This children's hospital in Melbourne, and Harry opened up in a measured British manner about the struggles of parenthood.
If I was stressed, the moment that I held Archie, he would start crying.
But the couple's also making what seem to be paid appearances. One of them's a girls' weekend in Sydney, including yoga, meditation, and a disco where you can pay more than $2,000 for a VIP experience, including a photo with the Duchess.
We're just confused.
Rebecca Powell is a reporter for Network 10, our Australian partners. She told us some taxpayers are uncomfortable covering security costs for a non-official visit.
So is there some public anger about that? It's just coming at a cost. The reception here is a lot less unanimous than when they were here in 2018. The temperature is very, very different.
Harry is speaking at a mental health summit tomorrow with tickets selling for up to $1,700 each. At this point, we just don't...
Tomorrow, what day is this? What day is this news broadcast?
Okay, hold on.
Is that today then?
We usually get, this was 2 hours ago.
Yes, we've got another day, haven't we? Tomorrow.
Because it's Thursday in Australia. So
CBS Morning News. This is CBS Morning News. 3.227 subscribers. About 3 million subscribers.
I wonder if it. What day is it? No, today's the 15th. Yeah, I think it was the 17th and 18th they were talking, weren't they? Meghan is going Saturday.
So this is old?
No. We're still waiting a day. We're just a day out.
$1,700.
Yeah.
Is that each person has to pay to hear him speak?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna be like, but she was doing. They both doing it.
Yeah, he's going to do a speech on mental health at work from the two big bullies.
You can't script this. How in the heckadoo are you going to have two people that are mentally unstable going to lecture us about mental health?
Yep. That's what the whole world is saying.
Anyway.
Know to what extent the couple is profiting from this visit.
Woo, they are profiting from this visit, and people are not happy about that. What do you think the royal family would do?
What do you mean? What's
not take people's money?
Yeah, they're not allowed. Not allowed to take people's money.
Yeah, step into the light. Why are they profiting off of this, Earl? Why are they not giving this to charity? Why
They are the charity. They're poor.
Ooh.
They're broke. I've been saying this for a year and a half. They're broke.
They're broke. They're broke. Yeah. This is yeah. Stopping the bailiffs coming for.
Yeah. You got lawyer fees.
Wow, that is something.
How many court cases is this guy involved in right now? He's got Ravek. He's got the Daily Mail. He's now being sued by Sophie Chanduka.
Oh.
He's had the Sun. He's had the other one.
You know, the only other people are lawyers and judges. You know, if it's not your job to go to court, why does he like court? I have never met or seen anyone who loves going to court. Court is expensive. I don't understand.
Because he's got to prove to the world that he's a good person, he's a dragon slayer, and all these terrible journalists are writing all these terrible articles about him, and they're not true. He is genuinely a good guy.
Oh yeah, regular Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
what they call Main Street, the main area here for you. There will be hundreds.
Once I get the show, you might be able to talk in.
Conductors are going to come through down this way and shake as many hands as they can say
Did you see her finna get mad at that lady? Did you
No,
see
okay, good.
when that lady put her hand on Aries' back and Meghan's like, what? What are you doing? Right here.
Oh, don't touch the merchandise. Don't touch the merchandise.
Don't touch. Did you see all up here? Did you see all up here? Harry, I'm going to slow it down. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, good catch there, Lady Letitia.
Oh, yes. Masklet there. A masklet. Oh, she got touched the merch. Even Harry's like, who is that? Who is it? Who is it?
Touching me. Wow, she's going to get a whooping. You're going to get a whoop-a-doo. A whoop-a-doo, girl. Ain't she?
You're gonna lose your job, girl. And you're gonna get no record. No, Earl, they are not over at all.
It's not like Samantha's. It's different. They're going through discovery and they're going to find. And it's going to be so juicy. And they're coming down finally. It took her to bring them down to be guilty.
No, the Ravik have not made a decision at all because it's going up again. He's asked for another review, so that's still under review again. And the Daily Mail, the court case the evidence has been finished, but it now goes to the judge to review to make his decision. They're not finished at all.
Heather, are you going live today, hon?
I am at noon my time.
Okay.
Noon Pacific time. Yeah, I'm just a little later today.
Okay.
I needed to get my thoughts together because yesterday I was mad. So I'm trying to...
You were mad? What was you mad about?
This whole situation.
You saw this already? I'm always a day behind.
No, I was mad at a lot of things. I was mad at... I don't have a problem with any of these people being in the hospital, coming out to see them. I don't even have a problem with those kids being there. I don't know their treatment plan. I don't know what's gone on. I like to think This is a major hospital. This is like Children's Hospital, right? There's no way these kids could be there shaking hands with other people if their doctor said no, right? So I'm going to talk about this on my live today because I actually had a daughter with leukemia, right? Now I wasn't there, my bonus daughter, but I call her my daughter. But I've seen the aftermath and I've heard a lot of freaking stories. And I asked my husband a lot about this yesterday, and he didn't want to really talk about it, but I got it out of him. So, point of story is, I don't fault anyone for being there. I don't. What I didn't like were people taking that little girl's face and putting it on thumbnails, because that was wrong. So we all know they went to this hospital to look like good people, right? I feel there was somebody, probably that girl touching Harry there, went through the crowd to find the sickest looking kids and bring them to the front.
Oh, wow.
So this is where I have a problem with everything. They use these children as pawns. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, they are.
As far as this little girl, I know people are like, people are phoning the hospital. They're all mad. People can do what they want. Like, you're not going to see me do that. Again, I don't know this girl's treatment plan. I don't know where she is in her treatment.
Oh,
and
okay.
I believe in the doctors that if she couldn't sit there and shake hands with people, then they wouldn't have put her in that situation. I
Right.
choose to believe that.
Right. Okay.
So but people can do what they want, right? I'm just saying, we know they don't want to be there. We know these were all money shots. That's all true.
Yeah,
right?
but I didn't get, she can try all she wants to, Heather, to do money shots. Her character is jacked. That don't mean nothing to some people, though. People will look at this and think, oh, she's so kind and so nice.
So, I don't know. I choose to believe in the doctors and whatever, but it is having that little girl's face go around the world, and people were making comments about her and stuff too. That's all wrong. That's all wrong, right? So it is very much exploiting these children. It is. It
Yeah.
is. But that's my opinion, right?
Yeah. Yeah, little girl, she turned around. Oh, to take a picture.
And you got to think, for these kids, they don't know who Prince Harry and Meghan are.
They
You
don't
can't
give a
convince me
damn.
that. They don't know. But when they grow up, they're going to have a really cool story to say, hey, I'm at Duchess DeLulu and King of the Spares there.
No, she is no role model. She is not a role model. She is not somebody to look up to. She is not someone to be proud to be next to. No.
Elle, you got to be nice. There's no need for that.
No, I think it's going to be I think it'd be a great story for these kids.
Yeah,
right? I think it's fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. Right?
Others are wonderful panel guests. And she is not a hater. She's actually impartial. Very much so.
And Earl, I just put up the Ravik thing in the comments, so there you go. It's still ongoing, by the way. Sorry, you carry on, Heather.
Oh no, that's just my opinion, right? I think it's a great thing for them when they get older and whatever, and it's awesome, right? And until somebody has kids in Children's Hospital and this nightmare, then there's a lot of people who are experts and aren't, right? So
yeah,
I don't like the idea of people are phoning this random shit. Oh, sorry, trouble for them showing up. That's not cool. I don't think that's right.
Who's stirring up trouble?
Well, everyone online now, like I keep reading comments and other people's
What
channels.
do you mean? What you're saying?
That they're writing complaints letter to the hospital, phoning the hospital. They're saying this should never. Those poor kids.
They didn't like it. Oh my goodness.
No, but again, as a person who had kids in Children's Hospital, people at Children's Hospitals have better things to do than answer a phone, right? Like, this is not that extreme, right? Like, again, I go with the doctors. I go with those parents. There is no way. I know what my child's capabilities are and what they're allowed and cannot
I would
do.
want my daughter to come out to meet these two. I just don't think it's worth it.
So that's all.
it's an emotive subject for people. It is.
Yeah.
It's an emotive subject. I think the majority of people is because those children are clearly quite sick. You know, the ones, they got tubes and they've got tubes and things like that in, and they had masks on first, and then as soon as Harry and Meghan came along, they had to take the masks off, and they've probably got weakened immune systems, and to put them in front of all that massive crowd of people and Harry and Meghan who've been sitting on a long haul flight, they felt strongly that shouldn't have happened.
Sure, yeah. But again, none of us know their diagnosis and or treatment plan.
Of course.
Right? Like, I just want to make it very clear. I'm not picking on this kid and I'm not picking on her family. Right?
No,
like,
no.
I'm not having any part to do with it. Those are nice.
Thank you. I got the roses, the flowers, the same color as the tip of the nails. That's the only thing we did differently. I think I really need to do something new. I'm bored. Sorry about that, ladies.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to talk more about this on my channel today.
Oh, today? Oh.
Yeah, some more stuff. I've learned a little bit more stuff, so I'm going to.
Oh, that's going to be interesting, guys. Don't forget to go check out Heather from the Hood at noon today. Her time.
Pacific,
and we will put your link in the chat.
Oh, that'd be nice. Thank you. Are you guys going to come back? You guys could come over, come visit if you got nothing going on.
Yes, I made you.
I don't know what time you pick up your daughter though from school.
What time is it at 12 o'clock? What time is that? Like 2 o'clock?
I don't know. What time is it at your place now?
It's 11:49.
Yeah, so you're 2 hours ahead of me because it's 10 to 10.
So 2?
Yeah, I guess it would be 2 your time.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen you do a 2 o'clock one before. So, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, so come on over, right? There's lots of, like, I just have a different look. I have a different perspective on things, right?
Yeah, and this is my first time seeing it, so I'm still absorbing everything. And like you said, you got a new outlook on it today, just a little bit, that you want to talk about on your channel, which is going to be interesting. I don't know how I feel.
I think her outfit, I'll say that.
I don't know how I feel about bringing the sick kids out to see her as more.
It's performative.
It's very
we all know that's the thing. It's performative. That I all agree with. This is all for money shots, likes and views, you know?
So it was orchestrated. Somebody put this together.
Yeah.
Let's make her have a crowd. In order to do that, let's bring everybody out. Because it seemed like it was a crowd moment, because why didn't she just go not make this kind of a scene and went to individual people's rooms unless everyone was trying to, get a moment with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
It's because they didn't want to be there and they only wanted to be there for 15 minutes. So you can't go to people's rooms. You can't hit that many rooms. If you
that's right.
get everyone in one spot for 15 minutes, that's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the thing. It was all the others, when the king and all the other people go to hospital, they actually go to visit people's rooms. When they go to, yes, of course they have staff and they have people lining up to greet them, but they go and visit children in their rooms. They don't actually bring the children down out of their rooms to see them. Some of them do, depends on how ill they are. But the majority, they go there for a couple of hours and they go round to see the patients in their beds. They don't bring the patients out of their beds to meet them.
Well, and the kids, Demon Dictator, what I learned, and I'm going to talk about this again. Those kids with the NG tubes, the feeding tubes, there's a wing in this hospital with people with, and I can't say it on here, EDs.
Yeah.
Put that together, right? And they went and visited them because of Princess Diana. And then that's where I lost it last night. So I'm going to talk about that.
Okay.
As well. A lot of people, it is very performative. Everyone's dragged out to make them look better. It is very much a circus. I don't deny any of that. So we will, yes, get into some stuff. But I gotta run. Where's Letitia? Where'd she go?
She's run too. Yeah, I better go because I got to get some dinner on.
Yeah, I gotta go. So I hope to see everybody. In
everyone come over. I'll put your link in their chat.
Oh, that's kind.
Put our link in the chat. And thank you so much for
Well, thank you for having me. I'm sorry. This is why I'm going later. I have an appointment, so I gotta run. But thank you for having me. I always love coming to visit you, and thank you so much. You're so kind.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. It's fun. I love coming. Okay, guys, everyone have a good day. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, we will put her link in the subject line. And we are ending this live in 6 minutes. So, Demon Dictator, did you say you needed to go too?
Yeah, I'm going to go and get some dinner on.
Okay.
I'll join Heather's later on if you want to come back.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll come back at 2, and then I will do it that way. But I'm going to close it out at the 2:30 mark, and then go from there. But thank you for coming on, lovely. And
You're welcome.
See you this late. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, side chat. I'll see you all later. Come over to Heather's.
Well, guys, this is Meghan.
A very select weekend away for pay the money, $2,000 to $3,000. You can get a weekend with the Duchess herself. So you can get that to LA themselves. Of course, Prince Archie and Princess Elizabeth back home. They didn't make the trip over, but they will no doubt.
Sorry guys,
Thank you.
Baby Stacey.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the pay-per-view royals, landed in Australia today.
The
in a
pay-per-view.
fake royal tour.
The pay-per-view royals.
That they'll use to make money. A 4-day tour that they started in Melbourne at the Royal Children's Hospital to cure the sick with their presence. And they seem popular enough, to be fair. The Duchess of Sussex then visited a women's refuge in Melbourne where she served plates of frittata. Now, that's the bit of the tour where they act as if they're still royals on a royal tour, but Prince Harry will later this week give a keynote speech at the Interreg Psychosocial Safety Summit for people paying between $1,000 a ticket up to $2,400. It's unknown if that includes a little payment for the prince. I don't know. But Markle's appearance on Friday at a girls' weekend wellness retreat at the Intercontinental Coogee Beach sure will involve an exchange of cash. It's a moneymaker for her, with a promoter charging guests up to $3,200, which gets them a group table photograph with Markle, among other goodies, including yoga, sound healing, whatever that is, and a disco. Joining me from London is Talk TV host Samara Gill. Samara, great to see you again. Harry and Meghan, they're truly now professional victims, right? Paid to tell of their woes, paid good money, and lecture on mental health. But this fake royal tour is making news in Britain as well. What's the interest there?
Look, Andrew, it's not so much interest, it's horror at seeing the Australian people taken for an absolute ride. And the Australian taxpayer, might I note, at the behest of Harry and Meghan's sort of trash for cash tour. That is what it is. And, in The Windsor Legacy, a book by Robert Jobson, who's a royal commentator, a friend of mine, he wrote, on Meghan's last tour, which was a massive success by all means, they announced the birth of Archie. They were very popular. That was sort of seen as the pinnacle of their popularity. Meghan said, and I quote to a staff member, "I can't believe I'm not getting paid for this." So that just shows the craven way that she thinks about Australia and Australians as if there's some sort of cash cow that she can drain dry because her other businesses are not doing well. And Harry as well, his tour, it's like he's talking about workplace, basically how to feel good in the workplace, which is a bit weird for someone who has a bully as a wife, or someone who's at least allegedly reported to have bullied many staff members, one into therapy. And no wonder that tour also hasn't sold out. I think that's happening in Melbourne. But I think it's just sickening, Andrew, to see them go to the Royal Children's Hospital and use...
See, this is that stupid stuff. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's just weird. He's going down there to speak about mental health, and the main ones were sitting on the porch talking about unaliveness. And it's weird. You're not a therapist. You're not trained to do it. I don't think that he should be authorized to speak on it. I just don't. It's just, anyway, moving on from that. And then they're making this trip. They're making money from this trip. Royals don't do that. They don't cash in. She's doing it now. She said it. How come I'm not making money from this trip? Now she's making money. Now she's charging people to take a picture with her. This is so... She's merching herself. She's merching herself.
Other people's children to exploit and lift up their own profile when they won't even show us the faces of their own. I'm just not liking the way this tour is going.
It strikes me, so they go to a Royal Children's Hospital, and the children, I guess most of them would have to be told who the hell is standing by their bedside making cooing noises at them. I mean, please smile. It's a prince, Harry.
Yeah.
Harry at least is going to think. Yeah, exactly right. Harry is, at least probably in my view, going to look forward to a break from his legal woes in Britain, Samara, where he's being sued for defamation by the very charity he co-founded and was patron of. Now, what's the issue here? What's the beef?
He's being sued, guys. Earl, you here? Or did you leave? Anyway, let's hear a little bit of this and I'm going to let you guys go.
You're right. It's even hard to say that sentence without sort of seeing the charade of it all. I mean, the beef is that Sophie Chandorka, who is a really intelligent, very strong, professional black lady who is what, Harry and Meghan always try to lift up. It seems that, that now Harry is getting a taste of his own medicine and being sued for libel against that charity and for slandering them in some sort of way. So I think it is really, really messy what Harry and Meghan are getting themselves into. Niall Gardiner from the Heritage Foundation wrote a really good article in the Telegraph about the fact that this is now rock bottom for them. They are trying to scrimp and
they're at rock bottom, guys. It's over. It's rock bottom for the gruesome Tuesday. Rock bottom. Oh my goodness. They are desperate. That's what Heather said. That's what Heather said. They are desperate.
Save, and it was the Queen's sort of last wish not to see them do this pseudo-royal gig economy type of tour where it's 1 foot in, it's 1 foot out. They're doing 4 days in Australia and then they'll go back to their Montecito mansion and try and make money. I think the whole legacy is forever tarnished, and what we can really see is that they are a completely toxic brand and they're leveraging the kindness of Australians for weakness.
Yeah, well, being sued for defamation by this charity. This one will come out of his pocket, maybe when he can least afford it. Meanwhile, you've got royal biographer Hugo Vickers claiming that the late Queen was actually scared or worried that Harry and Meghan Markle, in one of their other grifts, was secretly recording her. They were secretly recording her for their Netflix documentary. There's no proof of this, of course, but, or I don't know, could it actually be true that they would stoop to that sort of thing?
Well, I don't know, Andrew. It's almost as if there was a book that was written and circulated by Harry that basically aired the entire history of the royal family's dirty laundry out to the public. That is something Harry did do. And I think after that, he could never be trusted. And the Queen knew her stuff. She knew that after Meghan entered the picture, there was no trusting what Harry and Meghan would take, what they would give to the media, and what they would then spin. And you can even see that from the recent trip that Harry took where he met his father for 45 minutes. And he actually was requested to go through the visitor entrance at Clarence House, where you have to be security checked for example, listening devices. So that relationship will never be the same again after Spare and the Oprah interview. And I think Hugo Vickers is onto something.
Yeah, well, being sued for defamation by this charity. This one will come out of his pocket, maybe when he can least afford it. Meanwhile, you've got royal biographer Hugo Vickers claiming that the late Queen was actually scared or worried that Harry and Meghan Markle, in one of their other grifts, was secretly recording her. They were secretly recording her for their Netflix documentary. There's no proof of this, of course, but, or I don't know, could it actually be true that they would stoop to that sort of thing?
Well, I don't know, Andrew. It's almost as if there was a book that was written and circulated by Harry that basically aired the entire history of the royal family's dirty laundry out to the public. That is something Harry did do. And I think after that, he could never be trusted. And the Queen knew her stuff. She knew that after Meghan entered the picture, there was no trusting what Harry and Meghan would take, what they would give to the media, and what they would then spin. And you can even see that from the recent trip that Harry took where he met his father for 45 minutes. And he actually was requested to go through the visitor entrance at Clarence House, where you have...
No, Meghan wasn't trusted. No, they didn't trust her.
Have to be security checked for example, listening devices. So that relationship will never be the same again after Spare and the Oprah interview. And I think Hugo Vickers is onto something.
All right, guys.
Let's talk about Harry and Meghan.
My day will come.
One more fun sport is there than Harry and Meghan bashing. And they make it almost too easy. We're now at the halfway mark through their 4-day royal trip that isn't a royal trip. And I've got some sad news to tell you at home. Apparently, Meghan's
much publicized women's retreat. It's called Your Best Life Girls Weekend, Her Best Life Girls Weekend, that was originally organized by Jackie O, who's had a few issues of her own. Well, it's failed to sell out, guys.
Oh, no.
I know, it's very sad. Organizers have had to go online and continue to publicize this and offer some last minute tickets for the Friday event, obviously only a couple of days out. And we're talking about an event that is close to $2,700. And if you want to get a VIP ticket to get a group photo with Meghan at a table, that's going to set you back more than $3,000. So it's not cheap, but I just wonder what living your best life looks like when you're the Duchess of Sussex, as she continues to insist to be called. Does it look like ratting out your whole family and your husband's family?
Yeah.
Does it look like getting dumped from Netflix? Does it look like countless former staff now coming out and making allegations of bullying? Because if that's living my best life, then count me out. I don't want any part of this retreat.
Well, if you've paid up your $2,600 for the lower tier, living your best life looks like sharing a hotel room with another person because it's a twin share fare. So you're paying to share a hotel with a hotel room with another person. Now, I don't know whether you get two beds or you got a top and tail or what the go is, but that is allegedly.
We've been through that, guys. Who's in the chat? Hello, Doodoo Bird. If I didn't speak to you earlier. This whole visit leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Says, this is Heather's channel. Guys, don't forget to go by and visit Heather. Okay? Heather from the Hood. Ooh, Doodoo Bird said that King Charles is helping with this event. I hope not, Doodoo Bird. Hello, True Crime. We did a story time last night. I want to do it again really soon. But hello, True Crime. Wait a minute. True Crime. Is True Crime named something else? Hello. New here. Hello, True Crime. Let me turn on my camera. Hello, True Crime. Welcome to the Mimi Show. We're glad to have you. Everybody say hello to True Crime. Thank you for being a new subscriber. And if you have a channel, drop your channel in my link. Drop your link in my channel. If you have a channel, True Crime, drop the link. Drop your link in my chat, and my subscribers will go check you out. Thank you for being here. We are finna shut it down. But even if you put it, do you have a link? I'll wait for a moment. Hello, Moon Falcon. Oh, how's it going in Australia? Oh, tell us about your thoughts, Moon Falcon, about the hospital visit. What's your thoughts? I know I'm finna go not happy at all. Oh, what's going on, Moon Falcon? Tell us. We'll wait. I can't believe that they let them in. Let them in like that. Just said, come on in. Come on in. They sure did. They sure did. They let them completely in. God, I need to do my hair. I'm having one of those bad hair days. Okay. having a hair moment. Moonwalking. I can't believe they let them in. Those poor sick kids totally exploited them. Ooh. Heather, Moon Falcon thinks a little differently. They were exploited. Yeah, Meghan is a snake, says Doodoo Bird. All right. Did you get it all out, Moon Falcon? She says, I live in Australia, and those kids at that hospital, she was not liking it. No, of course not, girl. Of course not. Because we've been watching it, you know? We've been watching her prance around at the hospital and pretend like she care about these patients and care about these people when she don't. So it's a weird to do. She's a fake. She's a fake. Yes, Heather's live is going to be great. Oh, Annabella's live. Go check out Annabelle, guys. Yes. Get you a reading. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves using those sick children like a sideshow. Shanoa. Like a sideshow. What is that? Like a sideshow. Oh my goodness. It's sad. Meghan won't do for what she won't do for publicity. Catherine would have been like, no, I don't want everybody in the hallways coming out and visiting me. I'll go door to door and go to their room and check on them. No, that's not what she does. She wants attention. She wants a spectacle, as she calls it. Oh, True Crime, did you leave already? Sorry, I'm just now seeing you. Well, I hope you come back and hang out with us. Oh, sorry, Annabelle has just closed down the readings. So don't go. Don't go away. Thank you, guys. I think we covered everything. Didn't we, Snowdrop? I think I made up for the last 2 or 3 days. We're always going to talk about Meghan. It's the Mimi show. Yes, we're always going to revert back to Meghan, but we are branching out into what my president is doing every day, like pretending that he's God and just doing weird stuff, you know? And so we will be covering that. Also, true crimes, true stories. Or stories. I did a story the other night on a movie that I watched. It was really intriguing. You guys should go check it out. Love you guys. Kisses. Let me put some fans in the chat to say goodbye. Fans in the chat. Hey, fans, where my fans at? 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 Hugs, kisses. Thank you, Moon Falcon. Woo-hoo. I don't know where the pool man went. He doesn't have my email address. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay, kisses, I love you guys. Okay, if you type in hand fan, it may come up on the Android phone. Hand fan space. Hand space fan. Hand fan is here. I'm going to type it. Let me type it. Hand fan space. So there's a space after fan. And it should pop up. If it doesn't pop up, then I don't know. Hand, fan, hand space, fan, space. Let me know if that worked. Hand fan. I got that from the Android side. My hair is tangled. Oh, well. All right, guys. Love you. Marine, thank you. Moon Falcon, I hope it works out for you. Didn't she say make this quick? Who? Oh, there you go. Moon Falcon said it worked. It worked. Oh, wow. Let's make this quick. Yeah, that's why she goes in front of him. Okay. They're my fans. Oh, entering the hospital. I can see that. She's uncomfortable. Bye, guys.
you.